I've been waiting for my whole life to see something like this in New York City. I mean, I moved to New York 15 years ago, and one of the first actions I did in the city was June 18th, 1999. We came to this plaza. We tried to do a street party in Wall Street, and we were arrested the second we walked off the plaza, the second we walked out. So I just think it's so amazing that a new generation of activists has come here who haven't had those mistakes and just said, we're going to do this. And I think comparable to the Civil Rights Act movement when younger activists pushed the movement forward. Ella Baker pushed the movement forward. I mean, it's so lovely to run into friends and colleagues in this space, to have a public space where we see each other, talk, share, exchange a meal, exchange ideas. I mean, this is an experiment in mutual aid, and that's part of what's so beautiful about it. It's also a bonus plaza. I mean, this One Liberty Plaza, they got this build. They got the height in that building for zoning concessions. I mean, so they had to build a public plaza, and we're using it now, and we're testing what accessibility really means. And I think it's really lovely to watch this experiment take shape. It's going to be the U.S. fall. You know, we had the Arab Spring, and this is the U.S. fall for a real democracy. It's actually been really delightful. We've spent years trying to build a movement for public space. With Reclaim the Streets, with street parties, with bike rides, with fountain rides, and this is something that's organic. History takes shape in funny ways. I'm really it's amazing to be part of it. I'm honored to watch it.
So were you here overnight?
We were here overnight. I mean, and sleeping was, I was getting REM sleep around 1 in the morning, and the rain started pummeling down, and so I had a tarp over me, and the rain, I think it was just like inches of water pouring onto my jeans, into my sweater. Oh, I mean, thank goodness there's the Blarney Stone down the block, or it would have been a rough night. So I was like, this is my night to spend the night. But we're persevering, we're resilient. The guy that runs the pub said that we're helping we generate the downtown blue-collar economy down here. So it's been fun to watch. I've never seen downtown New York feel so alive.
Yeah.
I've never seen it in my entire life. We were doing reconnaissance all night on bikes to see if usually when the city wants to shut down a community garden, Esperanza or something like that, the whole block, they'll start towing cars, clearing the street out. We didn't see that. So we knew at 5 in the morning when we were falling asleep, we weren't seeing any of that. So we didn't think this was going to be happening. And it's a victory. It's a show of strength and a victory. It'll be a PR black eye for the mayor to push us out of here. What is he going to do? Have a Tiananmen Square moment? Roll in the tanks? I don't think he's going to do that. A precedent has been set. And I think that now we're seeing a movement for people that to share information and share resources and share material goods with each other. There's a generation of people that, I mean, we have almost 25% unemployment in this country, 9.1 officially, but that doesn't count all the people that are off the rolls. So college students with debt, what are people going to do? I think part of the beauty of this movement is seeing how many people around the country are saying, we've got to build something for ourselves where we're going to share resources and take care of each other. I think revolution means we care for each other, and I think that's what we're seeing here. I haven't never walked in a square and not had somebody say, you want a cigarette, want a coffee, want a sandwich? Where else does that happen? So it's really beautiful. It was a celebration this morning. And then I went out in the streets for the rally, and I saw a policeman ride a scooter into a row of people in the crowd. It got a little tough. It got a little hairy. I mean, definitely some riot porn taking place. I mean, so, you know, a little push and pulling. That's part of the game, the cat and mouse game. But more importantly, I think, is us continuing to build our public space here. Open, diverse public space. We're seeing more people from more walks of life sharing here, and I think that's the important part.